Time now for the CBS 3 Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and two special guests today, Pixel and her owner Bianca, with a very special story.
You know, I never thought this story would ever come together when I saw flyers like this on just about every single telephone pole in Lumberton and Medford about a missing dog named Pixel. And these things were up for days and days. And miraculously, the dog in this picture is the dog in this picture, and Pixel is back. Bianca Brooks, you are my hero. When you had your dog go missing from a boarding facility in Medford, you did everything right. Tell me the story.
So we were away. We were at our brother's graduation for naval officer training, and when we came back to pick up the dog that morning, only one of our dogs was there. The person that was walking her had slipped on some ice and the leash dropped and she took off.
And this was on March the 10th. Okay, so how fast did you get organized? And tell people at home, in case they ever have lost their pet or that's in their future, what did you do to get this dog back?
So initially, me and my family and some of my friends and their families, we went out and we tried to search the area for maybe an hour or two. And when we realized, you know, we weren't seeing her, that's when I got home and I started making up our own initial flyers and posting them everywhere.
And flyers that did not have the plastic sleeve on them.
Right. So we actually ended up having to redo a lot of the work that we initially did. We didn't think she would be gone so long, so then we learned and we put them in the plastic.
Okay, and you also, the facility got a dog tracker. Did that work? Do you recommend a dog tracker?
So for us, we didn't really have too much success with that, and I think part of that was due to the area. So they had set up some feeding stations with some cameras on them, but there are so many farms in the area that I think she was able to get food elsewhere.
Okay, and she kept running, and very prominently it says, don't chase. So this dog was running off all the time. You got periodic sightings, what was your mindset during this whole thing?
So we were just completely frantic, trying to do, you feel so helpless. We were trying to do anything to find her, but we didn't know what the best move really was to find her. But
so the dog tracking didn't work. All these signs go up literally on every single telephone pole. You couldn't miss it. Right. Neighbors talking to neighbors. You work in an elementary school. You got the kids to make signs. Right. You got stores to put them in the windows. Right,
yes, the businesses were all very helpful. Nobody really turned us down. They all allowed us to post our flyers.
And you got hold of social media. Local, small social media.
That was extremely important. Our town, Medford, has a town page that has over 16,000 members. So through that, we were able to contact the direct community with people that were in that area.
And I know you told me that one of the key things was it was face-to-face, hand-to-hand. You brought people into this process.
Right, because it was more than just wanting people to know that there was a lost dog, but to try to get them invested. And you know what people remarkably were? People would go out for hours, people that I had never even met that didn't know the dog.
How did the dog come back? Where was this dog?
So she was found all the way back on English Setter Farms, about a mile down a dirt road, and it took us 8 days to actually get that flyer into the right hands of the woman that actually ended up calling me.
And you didn't stop, and you weren't planning on stopping, even though you hadn't gotten the dog, and it was at the nick of time. It was the night before that 1-foot snowfall.
Right, it was just in time. We had the whole next day planned that we were going to have the bloodhounds out again and look in the snow for dog tracks and try to do anything we could that day. And the timing couldn't have been better. Right before it hit, we got her.
Real fast, what did you do right and what did you do, would you redo? And then I've got to show some adoptable animals. In fact, let me show you those real fast. First one, let's get this video because Pennsylvania SPCA, we got great animals there. Prissy, 4-year-old female domestic short-haired cat. She has been adopted. We love that. And Abe is a 1-year-old domestic short-haired male, gray and white cat, rescued by the Pennsylvania, if we can flip, there is Abe right here, rescued by the Pennsylvania SPCA Humane Law Enforcement Team. He is wonderful. And a Pepper is a 1-year-old plot hound. This girl needs to get out into a house with a yard real fast, though, and that dog is Pepper, Pennsylvania SPCA. Real fast. You wished you had trained your dog?
Yes, we wish the dog was better trained, and that not only that she would come to us because she's fairly good with us, but that she would come back to anyone, because that was the problem. And they also have GPS collars that we weren't aware of. That would have been a great help, because then we could have just went on the phone and seen where she was.
Okay, don't stop looking and
Never give
pepper
up.
the area.
Yep.
With
Flyers
And
are
a
the key.
plastic cover on that flyer to
and
keep it
take
in
them
good
down
condition.
after you find your dog.
Absolutely. We don't want people to worry.
Right.
Thanks, guys. Really great story. Happy to see that come to a happy ending. Remember, visit the PSPCA 350 Erie Avenue headquarters Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, 1 to 8 for any of those cute adoptables. Happy to hear Pixel is back home. Thanks, guys. That's it for Eyewitness News at 7. Here's what we have coming up for you at 8 o'clock. Breaking news, reporter Anita O is rushing to the scene of a fire on Market Street. She will have the latest coming up.